The end of the day is here before you know it this time of the year. And it has been a busy day around the Woodyard. It's been a busy week, actually. This past week has been very busy with Mini Firewood. It's been my busiest week, I think, since I started in the spring. Every day this week, shipping orders out. So if you were one of the people that placed an order, thank you very much. We had, I've got a little, if you've ever been over to the website, back40firewood.com, there's the Woodhound map of the world. And I also have a little map. I don't have it on the website, but I have, for my own personal use, a little map. And every time I get an order, I put a little mark on the map in the city. Only once, like repeat customers, I don't put another dot on the map. But anyway, this past week we added cities from Michigan. There was a couple of new cities from Michigan, a city in Texas, Myrtle Beach, and Long Island. Oh yeah. So it's pretty cool to start seeing this map kind of fill in, you know. And here comes little boss man zipping around, taking a little afternoon ride on the four-wheeler. But it's pretty cool to see, you know, where the little boxes of Mini Firewood are ending up. So again, if you're one of the people that placed an order this past week, thank you very much. If you weren't and you're thinking about it, I do have I have a little package bundle deal going on right now that makes a perfect gift for the holidays. You get a tabletop fire pit, a Mini Firewood rack, and a box of Mini Firewood. It's all bundled together, so check that out. Link is down below if you want to go and take a look. So I had mentioned before in a previous video about getting ready to split up some of the sauna wood, and I have a little bit over here, and I had mentioned that I had some other stuff around the Woodyard that I wanted to get picked up. Well, here is some of that other stuff. I've got some birch in here, I've got some oak, I've got one piece of hickory, I got an oddball shape there, but anyhow, this is all stuff that, even this piece here, even though it's not 10 inches, this is the stuff that I will kind of bust down and chunk out, and then I'll just use that for my personal use in the sauna. But some of this other stuff, this is perfect length to turn into some sauna wood. And the one thing I noticed the other night when we were in the sauna is I actually threw on some bigger, like, chunks. I don't have really a piece here to show you, but it was, you know, it was like saying if you were to take this piece right here and maybe just split this into fourths, like taking one big chunk and throwing that in there, and that actually really burned good. It was better than I think having all like little, you know, 2 to 3 inch pieces. So I'm thinking when I do start making this sauna wood, like for example this piece of birch right here, you know, that might, I don't know, I might only split that in half. I don't know, like this piece for sure, this would only be split in half. The other thing I was cleaning up in the Woodyard, I brought in a bunch of big rounds over here for when the 37D comes back. I brought a bunch of, cleaned up a little pile of logs I had. Got those in here under cover, so if we do get snow or rain, I'm over here, I've got stuff to do, and I don't have to worry about the weather. The other big thing, by moving those logs around, you can see something that used to be sitting over here is now sitting over there. So I did move the Yappa. I'll get back to that in a second. I just want to come over here and just show you cleaning up the pile of logs. I did separate out. So this is my remaining, hey, where are you going? What are you doing? Anyway, this is my remaining stockpile of cherry for Mini Firewood. And then I have one stick of hickory and a big, long, nice piece of maple. And I was happy to see that log of maple because maple, I've actually had quite a few orders of the mix of mini firewood, which is the cherry, the maple, and the oak. The mix has been really popular lately, and I'm kind of running low on maple. So I was glad to see I got that one big log that I can turn into a lot of mini maple firewood. So over here to the Yappa. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that things around my wood yard very seldom ever stay in one spot. And the Yappa, I think, has been moved around the most. But I think this is going to be its home for a while now. I kind of like it tucked away back over here. It is a little bit sheltered from the weather, the snow, and everything else. But yeah, this is going to work out great because I can drive in. So I have access to drive right here to load the log lift. And then down here, I have plenty of room to park the trailer, put IBC totes, whatever I want to do. I still have room down here to gather up the splits as they come off the end of the conveyor. So this is the one spot that I don't think I have had the Yappa in. I could be wrong, I don't know. I've had it in so many different places. I've had it over there, I had it over there, I had it over there. I had it in the carport, I think last winter, or I don't know, last summer, no. I don't even know. I know it's been in the carport, it's been in front of this log, or front of this wood pile, it's been next to that wood pile, it's been over there, and now it's over here. Should work out good, hopefully. While I was pulling those logs out, I did come across some smaller ones, which, oh yes indeed, these little smaller diameter logs, those will not become mini firewood. Those are going to become sauna wood. Because while you may think that the small log is good for mini firewood, the Kinlet 200, this is actually about as small as you want to go. So those things right there will be a quick cut, split in half, and done. More sauna wood. So the end of this busy day is pretty much here. Move some stuff around, got a little bit more organized, and key is a little bit more, not completely organized, because I'm sure I'll end up noticing something that I need to move around and put in a different spot. But I think this will work out good because I do need to use the Yappa, and I just wasn't sure, or I want to use the Yappa for these smaller logs and to make the 10-inch cuts on even some of the limbs that I eventually will cut off that tree that came down over there. So I knew I wanted to use the Yappa, but where it was over there, I just didn't want to run it over there because it just was kind of in the way. And you know, I'm thinking about, like, even once we do, or I guess if we get some snow, I had to kind of keep in mind like snow removal and where I would be able to clear out snow. And so I just thought over here would be a good spot because I've never had it over here, I don't think. So that's, at the end of the day, that's pretty much the logic. I hadn't put it over here, so why not put it over here? So that's going to do it. I'm going to head in now and check and see if I have any more mini firewood orders to ship out. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.